Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby and today we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Corpegate for getting the first channel points reward. Awesome. Good morning Gamer Nation, good morning Breadbowl. Nation Undefined, my goodness. Ooh, I should put on lotion while we're doing this. My hands are dry. We are going to play a fun game today. Hollow Knight, yes, but also we are going to play the fun game. How many bloody noses is Quimby going to get today? The number's 1 so far. Which could just be the number. That could be it. We could stay at 1 for the whole day. But there's definitely the possibility that that number is going to increase at some point. So we're gonna see how that's gonna be interesting. Or yeah. I'd also like to apologize for being as late as I am. As mentioned, we are already at a count of 1 on bloody noses today. But it's okay. It's okay, we're chilling. We're chilling out, we're fine. We're gonna defeat Pantheon 4 today. I'm gonna... You know? I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna defeat the Pure Vessel. Which, speaking of, we are gonna spend a whole ton of time practicing Pure Vessel first. So can we do a warm-up of, like, trying to do a harder version of one of the bosses? Do, like, the... Oh god, I don't remember. Is Ascended? I don't remember. And then we're gonna get in on Pure Vessel practice. And then see if my muscle memory of the rest of the bosses in Pantheon 4 has degraded over the week. Speaking of, I hope everyone had a good week. Trying to think if I had anything particularly important. I had a fun D&D session. I quite enjoyed that a lot. I've been at my job for a year now, which is crazy. I had my year review with my boss and that was spooky, but it's fine. They like me. It's literally fine. You guys ever have that moment where it's like, you know that things are going to be fine, but just like in the anticipation of it all, you get like really super anxious and like adrenaline shaky. Yeah, it's so silly, I feel like, because I'm so brave. I'm so good at talking to people normally. And yet, my boss was like, let's do your year review after your lunch break, and I went, it's okay, they like me. They literally like me, it's fine. Let's turn on game music. We're here to play Hollow Knight. Yippee! Hollow Knight! I might play Silksong at some point. I'm really considering it. We're gonna switch the scene now because Breadbowl's already done with the rotation. I think Silksong was on sale a couple weeks ago and I neglected to purchase it at the time. So that's a bit of a rip, but we'll see how that all goes. We shall explore that when the time comes. Alright, let's go on into here. Let's find a boss to do a harder version of. Maybe this guy. Vengefly King on Ascended. Let's see how that goes. Oh, there's 2 of them! Okay, alright. I think this is largely just gonna be the same, except managing more guys. You know, just hanging out with 2 of them. Me and the boys, am I right? Me and the boys hanging out, fighting guys. Now. This is fine. Let's grab a heal, just while we're at it. Grab another heal. Okay. Ow. Of all the stupid ways to get hit. Alright. Oh, you're kidding me. Ow. Whoop. Should have gone for a heal there, and yet here we are. But now that I'm no longer one hit, we can work our way back up. Woo! Ow. This is fine. Ooh, we got plenty of soul. We got plenty of soul. This is fine. Ow. These guys are so annoying. They're so annoying. Ow. Ow. Wow. This is my warm-up. This is my warm-up. I think that went really well for my warm-up. I'll do it again and I'll simply do better this time. When they both go for the shriek. When they both go for the shriek, that's when it's annoying. Otherwise it is just the same game of just waiting. Okay. Okay. That one I think went a little better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're chilling. Straight up chilling out. Ow. Okay. That's what we're talking about. Ow. Okay. Let's grab a heal while we've got a second. Ow. That was silly. I didn't see the movement. Okay. Okay. I dodged the wrong way on that one. That was silly. That was silly. I was being silly on that one. We're still in my warm-up, remember. Can't blame a guy for getting a little silly on a warm-up. Okay. Can't blame a guy for getting just a little silly out on a warm-up. Ow, I dashed the wrong way, but that's fine. Okay. How did that hit me? Whatever. Ow. Sure would be nice if I wasn't missing all of my hits, wouldn't it? I sure would love if I wasn't missing all of my hits. That'd be kind of epic. But not to fear. 'Tis merely my warm-up. Again, would love if I was not missing my hits. But, beggars can't be choosers sometimes. Okay. Okay. Like that. That's what we're looking for. Nice and easy. Okay. Good use of the shadow dash there. Okay. I think I only got one of them on that pass by, but... Ooh. Okay. Getting good hits. Ooh. Missed the hit on that one, but that's okay because I didn't get hit. And that's the important bit. Okay. I like luring the little ones higher sometimes. Did not even see that. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're doing good. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, yeah, I knew I wasn't getting that one. Hi, Celeropra. Welcome on in. I am warming up right now. You can tell that this is my warm-up because I'm getting silly. Actually, I haven't been that silly on this one. Whoop! Oh, Rickroll right now? Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it in a minute. I thought I had time to jump on that. Okay, we're chilling. Thing is, we're simply straight up chilling. Whoop. Okay, there's one. There's one. Now I've just got the second one to do. This is basically a normal fight except double damage now. I don't know how much more often I hit the other one than this one. That's not the kind of thing I keep track of in this fight. They're identical and that would be too much effort. I'm simply too busy fighting the guys. Wow, sheesh, this is a lot of extra hits. I wonder, does this one just have more health or like was I doing something real wrong? How on earth? How on earth does this one have this much more health? Okay, thank goodness. Hello? And yes, thank you for the Rickroll, Sally. Much appreciated. Let me get that marked on here. As soon as I feel like the second one to die gets a boost, but IDK for sure. It kind of feels like that way to me with what just happened at the very least. Because that was a lot. that was a lot of extra hits. I feel like no way I missed that many hits on that one. Alright, so now that we've got that taken care of, my warm-up, hashtag my warm-up, is a harder version of Nosk? Okay. I don't see a lever for it, so whatever. Still don't know who that is. But let's go ahead and I want to get through over there. I don't know what that is. Hashtag my warm-up. Hashtag my warm-up. I'm always saying this. We have the Pure Vessel. I'm not fighting Pure Vessel on Ascended yet. Now, I'm gonna be really bad at this fight for a minute. Just so everyone remembers, this is my process. I'm gonna be really bad at this for a minute. I'm gonna be really bad at this for just a minute. Whoop. I'm gonna be really bad at this for just a minute, and then we're gonna and then we're gonna get good. So it's literally gonna be fine. Whoop. Ow. Oh, hey, we've got a stagger. Whoop. Okay. I'm keeping my eye on that attack right there. Could potentially be a moment for healing in the middle of the fight, but never been in this fight, so I really can't judge. Well, I'm gonna we're gonna make it happen today. I swear I'm gonna defeat this guy. It cannot defeat me. Well, it can actually, but I will simply someday be the one who defeats it. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. Ow. This is fine. Okay, so not quite enough time to heal on that middle section there. On the spiky ones. Unless, I suppose if I landed right and did it immediately, maybe I could. We shall see. Man, I can't believe that there's an ascended version of this fight. Okay. Ow. Wrong. Look, I'm gonna be really bad at this fight for just a minute. Okay. Okay. Alright. I forget how much I love the art for this game. It's so some kind of way. I think bosses get pissed that you keep coming back. Oh, I can kill you 400 times. So the one time off my game I don't even get a do-over. Well, kinda sucks to suck, you know? Whoop. Sorry, man. I do think that there is like an in-world lore thing with that, actually, about like, they call it like void and stuff. Where creatures from the void are like basically like god creatures. Ow. Ow. And there's kind of a thing about how like void power like will do something for you. Ow. Okay. That backswing there. Oh, that one actually must be rough. Well, they simply shouldn't have been in my way, is what I think about that. I think they simply should have, it's like Toby Fox said. What did Toby Fox say? Alright. I really like the music for this fight, I will say. I want to be on the ground for that one, is what I'm figuring out. Ow, that one was silly of me. Okay. Yes, ground. Ground is good. Stay on the ground. Okay. Okay. Ow. Ooh, we got a stagger. Okay. Okay. Ow, that was silly. Shoulda dashed on that. Ow, shoulda dashed on that too. Okay. Okay, all this stuff about determination. Ah, yes. That's so true. I think he did say stuff about determination. Okay, wait, hang on. I think we've got not quite a rhythm on this, but definitely I'm seeing some patterns. I'm seeing some patterns on this one. The little gears in my mind are whirring. That's no guarantee that I'm actually gonna beat this fight anytime soon. But I'm seeing the patterns. The patterns are in my mind. I should have dashed through. Like that. Ow. Okay. I thought I had my dash on. Okay. Whoop. Okay, we've got a stagger. Okay, only take 2 heals on that stagger. Some bosses you have time for 3. But, this one only take 2. Okay. Ow, okay, I dashed the wrong way. I'm seeing the patterns. The patterns are in my mind. They're in my brain. I just need to get my timing on them now. Man, Pure Vessel is so cool. Both of my siblings in this game are so cool. Okay. That was dashing the wrong way. That was silly of me. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Dash the wrong way again. That's so silly of me. I didn't have my dash back. Dash the wrong way. Ooh, stagger. 1 and 2. Okay. That was silly of me. Oh, that's new. New and exciting. Okay. The question is, am I supposed to be in the circle or out of the circle? Out of the circle. Okay. 1 and 2. Dash the wrong way. Okay. New taxi, yippee! We've learned something. We've learned something new in that one. But Chatters, can you feel it? Can you feel the patterns aligning in my mind? Can you feel it? Can you banana rotate? Can you feel it? That's me right now. Can you feel it in my mind? This fight coming together. I didn't dash soon enough. Dash right into them. Okay. You can see the little gears turning. See what I mean? Didn't hit the dash button quite soon enough. Dash the wrong way. Okay. Whoop, stagger. 1 and 2. Didn't. That was silly of me. That was silly of me too. Whoop. And then. Whoop. And then whoop. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's, we're getting there. We're getting there for sure. For sure. We're getting there. Alright. For sure, it's happening. I was simply in the wrong spot there. I should have dashed on that one. Don't think I had my dash quite back yet, but it's okay. Sometimes we make early mistakes, and yes, that's gonna make it a lot harder to do things later. Who knows if I don't think this is gonna be the run. But yep, see? Silly Mistakes. But it's okay. I always hit a point where I start to get the like gears turning the muscle memory, and then I start making silly mistakes about it, but it's okay, it's all part of the process. You gotta trust the process, chat. Chatters, are you trusting the process? You'd better. I'd better see you trusting the process. It's pretty vital to me that you trust the process. Whoop, stagger. Or I'm trusting? Oh, good. I knew I could count on you, Chatters. Dashed just a moment too soon. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay, we've got a new attack. And then... over here a second, dash through. Ah, did not time my dash right on that one. Did not time anything right on that one, but that's okay. Okay, we've got a stagger, 1 and 2. And then... I dashed the wrong way on that one, I think. Whoop, we've got a circle. Whoop. Dash right into it. That's okay. Oh gosh, that was a stagger! Devious and untrustworthy circles. The devious and untrustworthy circles. I missed that stagger. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I don't know that I would have made it much further anyway, but I think that's the most staggers I've gotten. That was what, like 3? 4? I can't count. Or rather, I wasn't counting. I'm perfectly capable of it. Alright. Ready? And 1. And 2. And 3. And hang out. Dash. And hang out. Ow. That's fine. Dash the wrong way, really, but it's fine. Okay, and dash. And hang out. And I should have dashed on that one, but it's okay. I shouldn't have dashed on that one is the thing. Okay. And we hang out. And we hang out. Whoop, dash the wrong way, it's fine. The devious circles. That was what, 2 stagger? I'm counting this time. That was 2 stagger, I think. Whoop. Dash the wrong way. That's whatever. Oh wow! My sharp shadow triggered the stagger on that one. Okay. Sometimes that's a good heal, but you never know when the circles are gonna appear. Ow, that was silly of me. Okay. Ow! Okay, that was silly. I'm being silly. That was silly of me. But it's okay, this is fine. I think that 3 staggers. I think that was pretty good. That was pretty solid. Alright, ready? Here we go again. Here, Mamma Mia. Here we go again. I dashed the wrong way. My. Wow, okay. I should focus on my timing on this one. This is a timing fight. How could I forget you? Mamma Mia, it's a game we play. Bye-bye doesn't mean forever. That was silly, I was in the wrong spot. Yes, I've been broken-hearted, blue since the day we parted. Okay. I just had to get Mamma Mia out of my system on that one. I just had to get out of my system. We're chilling. We're chilling, this is fine. Think about this, we're chilling and this is fine. Oh, Candybot wants me to drink some water. I'll do after this fight. Okay. I should dash the other way. Okay. Okay, we've got stagger 1. Okay. And then stagger 2. Oh, I don't even need to heal, so let's take the chance to do some extra damage. Okay. And then whoop, hang out over here. Whoop, the circle! Oh, we've got a stagger, we got a stagger, we got a stagger. Okay. I don't like losing sight of it. Yeah, that feels dangerous, like that's gonna happen. But it's okay. How did that hit me? Okay, whatever. Candy wants me to drink some water anyway. Thank you, Candy Bot. I appreciate it. Yep. Alright. Alright. This time we're locking in. Okay. Ow. Look, sometimes you just don't get the distance on that. Sometimes you dash straight into its face. Okay, stagger 1. Right. Okay. Stagger 2. Have you considered locking in? I'm really thinking about it. I'm thinking about it hard. Okay. Dashed the wrong way on that. I should have dashed towards it. Okay. Ooh, the treacherous circle. Oh gosh darn it, I thought I'd be in a good healing position. Okay. This is fine. Totally fine. I will simply lock in on this next one. Like Sally Brooper said, I will consider locking in on this one. Okay. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Okay. Smacking my face right into it yet again. Classic move by me. Didn't have my dash correct on that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is the run, chat. Hey, it's not over till I'm dead, and I'm certainly not dead yet. Okay. Ow! Are you kidding me? Hit the stagger and then immediately smashed my face right into it while it was in the stagger and therefore couldn't do any damage to me unless, of course, I smashed my face into it. This is fine. Hey, sibling bonding time! Okay. Okay. Ah. Didn't have my dash correct on that one. Okay, stagger 1. Whoop. Ooh, that was a good example of dashing the correct way, actually. Ooh, okay, I don't need to heal, so let's do some extra damage. The nefarious circles. Get out of that nefarious circle. Ow, that was silly of me. Didn't dash the correct way on that. Whoop, out of the nefarious circle. And okay, we've got a stagger. Is that 3? 3 stagger? I think that's 3 stagger. Ow. Whoop, out of the circle. Out of those circles as well. I should just not have done that. Okay. Ow, I was trying to get one. Okay, this is fine. Whoop. Take the heal. Oh, I could have sworn I was out of the focus. Okay. You're not in the path of the enemy's attack. Don't move into it. Sun Tzu, the art of war. So true. I'm always saying this. Okay. I'd like to remove the famous quote. Yeah, if you're not in the path of the enemy's attack, don't move into it. Thank you, Sun Tzu. Alright. How? Excuse me? Okay, that one makes sense. I didn't do that correctly. Okay. We've got a stagger. And then... That was silly. That was also silly. Look, I don't know if this is the run, but it's not over till it's over. How did that hit me? That one I understand. I moved. That's the... Sorry, Sun Tzu. I didn't mean it. And yet, here we are. Alright, 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 alright. The patterns in my little brain. Okay. Well, that's a horrendous start. And yet, here we are. How? That one was unfair. I don't think that was fair to get caught in that. That was unfair. Unfair and unreasonable. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Over through there. Whoop. The nefarious circle. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Was that stagger 3? Stagger 3, we got this. I don't know how many there are. Nefarious circles. That, I misjudged my distance. That was on me. Okay. Stagger 4. Ow! Oh, whoa, that's spooky. That's a new attack for sure. Okay. Okay. And various circles. Take one heal. Ow! Okay. I've been killing it. And thank you. That one, that's definitely the furthest I've gotten now. So that one I really do need to make sure to try to get either super out of range or behind it. So, we'll figure that out as it comes. Okay. Alright. Me and my cool older sibling. Bonding time. Bonding time with me and my cool older sibling. Okay. Alright. That was silly of me. Just staying real silly out here. Okay. Have you considered that we stay silly forever? Okay. Okay. I did not have my dash the way I should have on that one. But it's fine, because we have a stagger. Okay. Okay, we have another stagger. This is good. We're making good progress. Okay. Ooh, the nefarious circle. I always think I've got the right timing on that, and then I never do. Okay. Nefarious circle. Let me just smack my face into it. Okay, stagger. Okay. And then... Ooh, the nefarious circle. Okay. Alright, we've got another stagger. This is fine. This is fine. Not fine, actually. I got smashed. Staggers that. Okay. I think I'm getting pretty good at holding out when things seem dire, which is the first big step to being able to do this. So, you know. Ow. I don't think that one should have counted. Ow, that's on me. That's admittedly on me. I got silly. Okay. I will say, Sharp Shadow kind of doing the most on this one. Huge enjoyer of the Sharp Shadow effect here. I love doing, what's the word I'm looking for? Chip damage. One thing about me is I just love to do chip damage. If I can do chip damage, that is something that I'm invested in doing. That was silly. Okay, stagger. Like if I can just do little bits of damage over a long period of time and have that carry the day for me, I would love to do that. I'm a certified chip damage enjoyer. Okay, we've got a stagger. Is that 3? Or is that 4? I cannot remember. I thought I dashed through that. Ow. That one, okay. How do I keep smashing my face into it like that? Okay. How do I... That's fine. That's literally whatever. I dashed through it. Okay, whatever. I don't think I'm really properly handling that gloop attack as well as I should. I just need to encounter it more. Lately what's been happening is I'll get hit once and I'll use the iframes to get in some extra damage while I'm hanging out there. Which is... not the smartest strategy. Not what I'd like to do at any rate. How did that... Look, we stay silly. We stay silly. We've got first stagger. First stagger, good. How? Dashed the wrong way. Not an auspicious beginning. But... Ow. Look, if I can hit the next stagger, I might have a chance. And who knows, honestly. Well, not me. Hey, I had a chance, and again, I'd like to proudly say I did keep going as long as I could. I ain't a quitter. I'm not giving up just because I'm down on one mask. Alright. You and me, Pure Vessel, let's do this thing. Ow. That was silly. Okay. First stagger. Ow, that was admittedly silly. Okay. Okay, second stagger. Ow. That hurt. Ooh, that hurt. What the heck? Okay. And then... Ooh, the circle! A nefarious circle. Okay, we've got a stagger. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but you know, it didn't hurt anything. Ow, that hurt something for sure. The circle. How did that? I definitely dashed through that. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. The circle. This is fine. Ow. Ow, okay. You can make it there once. You can do it again. If I make it there once, I can do it again. I'm always saying this. The thing about me is I'm kind of always saying this. All right. I think it's going well, all things considered. I think I'm getting a better handle on the first phases of the fight for sure. And there's still a couple silly mistakes here and there, but I'm working with it. Ow. Like that. That was a very silly mistake. That was also a very silly mistake. Okay. Alright. The one thing about Sharp Shadow is that admittedly it doesn't give soul. Which is rough, but look, I'm not a spells user, so I think this is mostly fine, actually. Like, I really mostly use soul for healing, and like the occasional spell if I've got the time for it. Ow, that was silly. But like, I don't need soul that badly. Oops, circles. Okay. Ow. Alright, we've got a stagger. And then... Yeah, I could have sworn I would have had the time on that, but alas. How did that... It's fine. This is fine. Totally fine. It's such... Okay, that's one where I should have dashed the other way. Okay. I should have dashed the other way again! Or maybe I should have jumped on that one? Okay, I've been trying my absolute best to stay grounded on this one. I don't think I've jumped much at all, really, unless it's like to avoid projectiles. I think I need to get in the practice of jumping again on that one. I guess I haven't been watching how high the attack goes. If I get there this time, I will do my best to try to reintegrate jumping back into my moveset. Okay. I could have sworn I had my timing right on that, but I don't think that should count. So who knows if I'll reach there. Not been a particularly auspicious beginning. But here we are. Whoop. Smashing my face right into it. Because of course. Why not? Okay, stagger. Circle. I could have sworn I was out of focus at that time. Oh well. This is fine. This is mostly trying to get to practice for jumping. Okay. Ow. Okay, well. Okay. could have sworn I had my dash back. Okay. It's fine. I'll get there. I'll get there on this one to practice. Remember, I just simply... I've done it before. I'll just simply do it again. I think I was at the point where the attack could have shown up. It just didn't before I died. Which, that's fine. Oops, stagger. I don't... Ah, gosh darn it, I used the... I was like, oh, I don't need to heal. I should just... Oh well. This is fine. Wasted some soul on a fireball, but whatever. I got surprised by how well I was doing. But that's fine. The nefarious circles. I could have sworn I had my dash back. Okay. Whoop! Ah, I pressed the wrong button again. I was not trying to hit. I was not trying to do a fireball there. I was trying to dash. Okay, this is fine. Whatever. Whatever. It's literally fine. Whoop. This is literally fine. Totally fine. I'm not even expecting to win this one. I just want to practice. I just want to practice the one attack that it does. You know? How? I really need to be more careful. Yes, jumping works. Okay. Not, but I have to do it immediately. Okay. Actually, that's great news. That is great news for me. Literally, that's all I wanted from that run. Was that one specific moment. This time, now that I know, I should be locking it again, admittedly. Alright. I could have sworn I had my timing right on that, but... Okay. Okay, stagger one. And I didn't have my dash pack on that. That's fine, whatever. It's literally fine, whatever. I shouldn't have gone hit there. That's fine, whatever. You gotta practice your whatever skills when really pushing on learning a boss fight like this. You gotta get real good at being like, eh. Who even cares about that? Ow, that hurt. Okay. Dashed the wrong way. Okay, well, we've got a stagger, so... Not out of the game yet. Okay. I was trying to get out of there. Not. Okay, whatever. How did that... No, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, you win some, you get caught by the projectile attacks on a lot on others. This is literally just the nature of life. Okay. Alright, Pure Vessel. It's you and me, Sib. Alright. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. I'm just trying to, in general, be more careful with the projectile attacks. Like, I can jump to dodge them sometimes, but I think experience is telling us that it's much better for me... Hello? It's much better for me to just not. You know? It's better for me to just... Whoop. you know, take a clean dodge. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not trying to do this as fast as possible. I'm trying to do this well. Okay. That's an instance. I'm trying to watch for instances where I could maybe start to work some spells in once I start getting confident. That was real silly of me. That was also real silly of me. But it's fine. Okay. Whoop. And then... Ow, that was silly. Okay. Nefarious circles. That... How do... Why is that the one that keeps giving me trouble on this one? Okay. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. It's... What? You know, sometimes I just hit a point in a fight where I start getting silly, and I think I was doing really well on the first half of that fight. Genuinely, I think that was some of the best I've done. So now let's just do that again without the getting silly part. Alright, Pure Vessel, it's you and me. Okay. Whoop. Mistimed my dodge. That's okay. Ow. Okay, how does that keep happening? Well, it's because I'm sharp shadowing through, and then when that happens and a stagger is triggered, then sometimes that's no good. Okay. My timing has not been very good this run, but hey, it's not over till it's over. I still got plenty off time. Nope, it's over. If I'd made it to the next stagger, maybe we could have made something of it, but again, the projectile attacks have been getting silly. Okay, we lock in on this one. We lock in. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Locking in, I swear. Whew. Alright, bud. Dash through. Hang out. Yeah, mistimed my dash on that one. Okay. Okay, and we take the stagger. Alright, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And then over and through. Whoop! Dashed the wrong way, that's fine. Hey, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. And sometimes we get silly. This is fine. See, we've got 2 staggers. And then... Whoop. Whoop. Sometimes I can get my timing on that. Hello? Okay, that was silly. Okay, stagger 2, or stagger 4? 3? I don't remember how many that is at this point. Should have been keeping better track. But the nefarious circles. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That was silly. Whoop, nefarious circles. Okay, I don't have enough soul for a heal on that one, so... Oh, I forgot to jump on that one! Okay, whoop. I should have dashed. Yes. Jump! Okay. The assignment now is figure out when that attack is happening so that I can properly prepare for it. Alright, Cannibot wants me to drink water and do a little stretch. So I'll do so. Yeah, my homework now is, now that I know an effective counter, I need to get good at recognizing when it's starting that attack so I can perform said effective counter. Thank you, Candybot, for the reminder to do that. And Shatters, if you've been sitting for a while, you might want to get some water in a stretch too. That's just a good idea. Alright. Alright. I think this is going well. I don't know how many staggers there are total, but I at least feel confident that we've been getting a decent way through on most of my fights. Like, I'm really getting the hang of the first couple of stagger rounds, which I think is good news for me in particular. Let's take the fight over here a little bit, shall we? Yeah. Okay, sometimes you miss your distance. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Through here. Whoop. Oh, I don't need to heal, so let's, yep. Take the opportunity to get some damage on that one. I'm gonna need to heal on the next one for sure. But hey, even one stagger where I didn't need to heal is kind of major. The nefarious circles. Okay. Whoop. And then the nefarious circles. Ow, yeah, okay, mistimed my dash on that one. That'll happen. That'll happen to you. Okay, yeah, I've gone for one. And then... Ow, okay, that was silly. I shouldn't have jumped there. I should have simply timed my things better on that one. Okay. Getting good at recognizing that attack is my current assignment. Yes, like that. Okay, well, then immediately got hit. But hey! I dodged that attack. At least once. That's my current assignment. That's what I'm currently working on. That was progress. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. That's fine. Whoop. Let me take our first stagger. Yeah, this is why I'd like to try to keep it in view. Okay. I forgot for a minute. Oh, what was that jump? Have I seen that jump before? Have I seen it just jump like that? Okay. Wild and stuff. Yeah, I was in the wrong little container on that one. And a stagger. Is that 3? I think that's 3. And various circles. Okay. Ow, that was silly of me. Okay. Sometimes you can dash through, but not that time, alas. And then nefarious circles. Okay, well. Dash the wrong way again. Okay. Or I should have jumped on that one. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, we've got another stagger. Yes, jump. That was not meant to be a jump. Okay. Alright. I recognize it, but just not in time. Ah, man, okay. I thought I could do the focus enough to get the heal and then get out of there, but timing was just a little off. I do think that's the furthest I've gotten so far. I might be miscounting my staggers. I think that one went pretty well though. Alright. Alright. Whoop. The thing about me is I freaking love chip damage. And this fight is very well suited to chip damage if you can avoid smashing your face into those giant pillars. Which I've been known on occasion to do. Not this fight being one of those occasions. But it's happened before. I've avoided smashing my face into the pillars before. Okay. I actually think the later phases of the fight are definitely better for healing. Just because, like, yeah, if you time it right, you've got a good opportunity during the circles, which is more than can be said for the first half of the fight. Yeah, like, I was able to sneak a heal on that one. Even if I then immediately followed it by getting hit and thus negating the effectiveness of the heal. Why did I dash into the circles? Okay, this is fine. Whoop. Circles. Okay. We're chilling. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay. That was the wrong thing to do there. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Remember, I need to get good at recognizing it. Sometimes, okay, so when it goes to the side sometimes, that means it's doing the projectiles attack. Sometimes it means it's doing the gloop attack. I just have not been doing a good job at differentiating between the two. That's something I need to work on. I also need to see, like right there, I jumped, which was the counter for the gloop attack. It's much too early for the gloop attack. What was I doing? Okay, stagger one. I thought I could get my timing right. Okay, stagger two. And then... yeah, I was just in the wrong compartment on that. I was too close to the edge. It's never good to be too close to the edge. I should shadow dash there. I was in the circle! Okay, well, that was silly. That was just a straight up silly one. Alright. At any rate, we got to circles. That was 3 staggers, I think. I need to do a better job of counting my staggers. Alright. Pure vessel. Okay. Dashed just a little too soon on that one. It happens. Okay. Stagger one. Whoop! Didn't time my dash quite right on that one. And whoop. Oh, that's stagger two. Okay. Didn't quite have my dash back yet. Okay. Whoop. I think I just get a little greedy on the attack sometimes coming out of the projectiles attack, where I'll open up the opportunity to do the bait attack, which I should not be doing. I should not be opening up the opportunity. Oh, 2 staggers, right? Unless it's 3. Is this 3 or 4? Shoot. Oh, I need to jump on that one! Okay. Yes, like that. Good. And then if I'm not feeling back in the rhythm again after, I can jump the next attack. Okay. Like that. That's what we're talking about, baby! Ugh, not like that. That was bad. But see, yeah, the bait attack. Ow. Okay, I need to make sure to watch. I need to watch some things better. Okay. Stagger, stagger, stagger. I don't remember what count we're on now! That little jump. Ow. Yes, like that. Circles. Whoop. I could have sworn I had my timing on that, but... Whoop. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh, one hit at the end! That was something! Well, we got him, baby! I want to see the Hunter's Journal entry about that. Oh. Pure Vessel. Chosen vessel, raised and trained to prime form. Deepest silence and holy shell, given nail and named a night. Bound by chain and egg and spell, hear our plea, reveal thy light. Prayer to the vessel. Whoa. Aww. The difference is staggering. Yep, okay, alright. Well, that's certainly not enough to take this fight into a Pantheon. One time of beating it is not going to be worth. If I go through the entire thing and then end up dying anyway, I would be crushed. So we're gonna go for defeating it a couple more times. Yeah, sometimes that just ain't it. Okay. That's first stagger. Yeah, I didn't have my dash back. I could feel I didn't have my dash back, but what you gonna do? Dash too soon on that one. Okay, second stacker. Circles. Nefarious circles. Ow. Alright. That's 3. That's 3 stacker. I know I can count. Okay. I'm so good at counting. Okay. That one was real lucky. That circle there, I did not have enough space to maneuver. Okay. That circle. Yeah, okay. If I'm not in need of healing, that's a good attack to get some spells on. Jump that. Nope. That's the wrong way. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Ah, that's fine. Ah, that's fine. I recognize the attack and made an effort to counter it. That's really all I'm proud about at the moment. That's what I need, I guess I should say. Okay. Alright. And that's it. Whew! Okay, let's go for one more defeat before I can take that into a Pantheon. Alright. Hi, Pure Vessel. That's still such a cool opening animation. I do really like that. That, my awesome older sibling. Ah, a little too soon on that one. A little too soon on that one, too. This is why I say I can't just take things into Pantheons the moment that I defeat them. That would be silly. Because I've still got some silly tendencies on occasion. Yep, like that. Alright. That's 2 staggers. Okay, and that's 3. Watch for the nefarious circles. Okay. Nefarious circles. Okay, that's 4. Watch for the bait. The nefarious circles. Okay. Ow. Okay. Yeah, let's heal on the stagger. Whoop. Oh, that was the wrong attack to do that on, but it is what it is. Jump on that one, and then jump, and go through like that. Yeah. There we go, okay. Not the cleanest fight I've ever had. I wasn't pleased with how messy I got a little towards the end there, but I do think that was clean enough to take it into a Pantheon. That's 3 in a row. And I still have a lot of battles in the Pantheon that I might need to practice again. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see how far we get in the Pantheon. I might not even make it to Pure Vessel on the first try. But 3 defeats of a boss is my that's my rule for attempting it in a Pantheon. Alright. Starting off with Enraged Guardian. I am not warmed up on a lot of these guys, so I'm trying to take the fight slow. Best just not to risk it, shall we? Okay. That is fight number 1. Next up is Lost Kin. Now, this is one that I traditionally have trouble with. See, like, whoop. Well, I meant to heal there. Ow. Ow! This is fine. Totally fine. Totally chillin' fine. Ow. Whoop. Let's take 2 heals. You win some, you lose some. Dash the wrong way. It's fine. Next fight is a healing fight if I'm careful. Whoop. Alright, that's gonna be another 2 heals for me. Ow, what button did I just almost press? Okay. This is fine. Alright. All good, all good. Not even a problem. Oof, I don't like this fight one bit. This is another one that we're gonna take slow. It can be a healing fight. If I'm willing to just be nice and chill and take more care in avoiding the ghosties than in doing damage. So this one might take me a while, admittedly, but it's because, dang it, I'm trying to avoid letting that happen. Okay, one's gonna miss me. Okay. That one's not gonna hit me. That one's, yep, that's really high up. Oh. One in the area. Whoop. Okay, watch for that one. And then, let's see. Whoop. I'm so patient. I'm so patient in this fight. I can be so patient and careful. I can be so patient and careful. I love chip damage. I love chip damage so much. This is fine. I love chip damage. Yep, I love doing chip damage. Okay. I do not even remember what battle is next. Oh, it's Trader Lord. Oh, nice. Okay. Might need to warm up a second on this one. Whoop. Ow, okay. Mistimed my dash on that one, admittedly. Dashed the wrong way on that one. Whoop. Mistimed my dash on that one again. Yep, alright. Told you I just needed a little bit of a warm-up on that one. If I have to do it again, that one will be even better. Okay. Now let's go into the next fight. Ah, right. Okay. White Defender. Let's be careful on this one. I say immediately getting my face smashed twice. 3 times. The whole, just so many times. Okay. Okay. Ow, I'm not doing a very good showing of this one. Watch for the dive. This is a good attack for some healing. Okay. Whoop. Alright, I need to focus on getting soul now. Okay. Take 1, 2, 3, and then watch for the dive. And we're in the second phase. Okay, alright, I think we're in a good spot for the second phase. Whoop. I'm having fun. Watch for the dive. And there we go. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Next up is the knight, I believe. Yes. Failed champion. I shouldn't have not gone for the dash there. I should have gone for the... Okay. Let's just... Okay. Let him do his thing. And I heal during that. Yeah, that was silly of me. Yeah, I should have dashed there. Okay. We're just gonna let him do his thing. One more, okay. Take the fight over here, please. Well, I can't complain. I did ask him to take the fight over here. Woo! I don't think you need to do this as much here, but I just want to make sure I'm getting as much soul as I can. Alright, okay. Oh, shoot this guy. I hate this guy. Ow. Next time he does this attack, I'm gonna need to heal. Okay, yes. I'm especially gonna need to heal now. Okay, go over here, and we heal. And let's take one more. Okay. Okay. Let's just calm it down a little. Yeesh! I do not like that fight very much. Okay, Candybot wants me to drink some water. I'll do that when I have a second. Oh, watch your knights! Okay. Yes, please. Ah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Feeling good. Ah, just barely missed on my dash. Okay. I was hoping to pogo off of him. This is fine. Alright. Let's grab some heals. Whoop. I thought I had enough time to dash out of that. Whoop. Okay. Ah. Okay. This is good. Come here. Ah, dashed the wrong way. Okay. Whoop. I should do a little work on my health. Dashed the wrong way on that one. Okay. Take one and then there's another one. Take another heal. Okay, now we get soul. Sometimes when there's a lot going on the screen, it's a little difficult to. It's just a little difficult. This is fine. Okay. That'll get another one out of the way. Let's take another heal. Again, sometimes when there's a lot going on the screen, I'm like, where even am I? Now we take one. One. Alright. Yes. Okay. Whoop, dashed the wrong way. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. I do want to try and focus on getting nail hits to get more soul. Okay, alright. Chillin'. I don't remember the next fight. Soul Tyrant, right. Okay. Okay. Not doing a lot by the way of hitting him at the moment. There we go. I should just stay on the ground there. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Ow. That's fine. And then let's take a heal while this is circling back. And then... Yes. Get in some hits with that. Ah well. You win some, you lose some. Okay. Very kind of him to go on the ground so much this fight. Okay. Ow. Very silly. Here. Oh! Will, Sir Will093, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Happy to have you here. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. So I couldn't read your name properly for a second. But welcome on in. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I really do want to find a way to better, misjudged that attack. I want to find a better way to, get 2 hits in on that one. Whoop. Wow, the fireballs have gotten very unforgiving suddenly. That's a problem with this fight. Hello? Okay. I think that might be first stagger. I don't remember there being a second one. So we got plenty of time. I'd love to read chat if this Soul Tyrant is taking up rather quite a bit of my attention. Taking on the hill on the way back. Okay. Oh, thank you for deeming not first. Very cool. Very, very nice. Oh, I'm so distracted. Whoop. Up and over. Okay. Let's take some heals. Okay. Ah, should have jumped in there, but it is what it is. Alright. Ah, the fake outs. Oh, I thought he was doing this! Okay, yeah, let's, whoop up! I love me some chip damage. Ah. Would love to get 2 hits on that one. Okay, alright, okay. Second phase, here we go. Okay. Ow. Should be dashing. Okay. And then, ow. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright. We're chilling out. Not the best I've ever come out of that fight. But certainly this is fine. Oh, and we're going right into Pure Vessel, aren't we? Okay. I've recovered from low health in a Pure Vessel fight before. So, this really should be fine, if we think about it. This should be totally fine. Show reverence, O meager one. Show fear. Thou approacheth a great and terrible god. Though its worldly body be bound and defiled, the glory of its pure form endures, ruler of this Pantheon. Its endless power shall attune us to the one greater still, a god of gods. Ah, Shardsman, hello, welcome on in. Meager one, dost thou imagine thyself the equal of this god? Dost thou imagine thyself made in its image? Thou assume a similar shape, and the deep echo within thee seems familiar. Just in time for the Pure Vessel rematch? Yep. Ah, well, thank you for the Rickroll. I shall, oop, hang on. One moment, I need to be able to pause the game. Ah, what thoughts are these? Thou so blasphemies in our mind, wretch. Be gone. We pray that the god of nothingness silence thee forever. Okay, let's get that Rickroll marked. I've recovered from low health in a Pure Vessel fight before. Just because I'm going in on 5 masks does not mean that it's automatically over. It could, though. It could mean that I'm not gonna manage it, but I would like to think, personally, that it's gonna be fine. Whew! Alright. Ah, this is such a cool cutscene. Alright. Let's take it nice and easy, shall we? Okay. Okay, stagger 1. Okay. Whoop. Stagger 2. Ah, that was silly. That was silly of me. That was also silly. That was also silly. Okay, stagger 3. Okay. Alright. We have a chance to heal on that one. We're careful. And then of course I ruin it by being silly. Dash the wrong way. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I knew I wasn't in the rhythm. Okay. But this is okay. Close though? I mean, I was only on 3 staggers and there's what, like 5 or 6? So I don't think we were that close, but I don't think... But hey, for my first time doing the Pantheon today... I think that went pretty well. There's a lot of those fights that I was not warmed up on. I should not be healing right now. Why was I doing that? You know when you're like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm already in the cutscene? You're already in the focus. Ow. Let me just be real silly. That's fine. Next one is a healing fight. This one is a healing fight. Not this one, actually. Wait, the one after this is a healing fight. So about remembering the order. Okay. Ow. Okay. This is kind of the opposite of a healing fight. Ow. Whoop. Where the ghosties just make it so difficult. The ghosties make it so tricky. Alright, let's take some heals, 2, and dash. And jump and hit. Whoop. Ow. This is fine. Whoop. Total. This is fine. The thing about this is it's actually so totally fine. Whoop. Ow, just right in the wrong spot. This is fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let me just smash my face into it. Which sometimes is a good strategy in this one, to be clear. Alright. Oh, well, thank you for doing absolutely nothing. You get absolutely nothing. Glad to have you here.
A tree!
A tree? Where? Where's the tree? I mean, I guess there are plants here. Thank you, Shard Spoon. I'm so patient. I'm so patient. I love chip damage. I love chip damage so much. I'm so patient and I love chip damage. I'm perfectly content and capable of waiting for an opportunity to strike. Like Master Sun said. He said, don't go running off all willy-nilly and put yourself in a bad situation. Notably, he said this. No, this is the thing that Master Sun said. And I would never not listen to Master Sun's words. Master Sun told us everything right from the beginning of what we need to do to beat Hollow Knight. Okay. I'm so patient. You know, little known fact, but The Art of War is actually a step-by-step guide of how to beat Hollow Knight. Every single boss on Hollow Knight, the instructions for on how to beat them are in The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Alright, Trader Lord! Yeah, let's take the battle just a little further over here, shall we? Over here now, please. Whoop. Just barely wrong range on that. Whoop. Let's just go over here. Ow. That hurt, admittedly. Whoop. And there we have it. Thank you, Sharp Shadow. Much obliged. Next one is... Ah, yes, White Defender. Alright. Ow, that's fine. Watch for the dive. And then... do his thing. Ow. That was silly of me. Don't let him do his thing that much. Don't let him do his thing to the point of, like, getting hit. Okay, watch for the dive. Watch for the dive. And then come out and we bap, bap, bap. Okay. Do his thing. Ow. That's fine. Watch for the dive. And bop. Do this thing and bop, 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 bop. Ow. That was silly of me. This is a good healing one, except if he does that! Okay, this is fine. We're chilling. Chilling out. I can never get a good distance on this one if I mess it up the first time, so we're just being careful. Whoop. Take one and watch for the dive. And bop. Let him come out. Ow. That's fine. Okay. Take the heals, watch for... Yep. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, alright, yeah, not too bad all things considered. I think the next fight is the ghost fight. Oh no, next fight is Veiled Champion. Alright, we're in good shape for that. Ooh, ow. Okay. Yeah, just in a bad spot. Okay. I'm gonna take one heal actually, and then I'm gonna get the soul back. I don't think I need to do that really. Let's do one more though. Okay. Let him do his little baby rage while I heal up. And watch for the rocks. Ah, well, you win some, you lose some on the rocks. Ah, you win some, you lose some on the jumps. And again on the rocks. Ow. That was silly of me though. Okay. This time let's really get in on getting the soul. And then come over to here and do his baby rage. And I'm gonna just do some heals. Okay. Ow, that was silly of me. That was also silly of me. That was also silly of me. Wow, okay! It's been a long time since I've died to failed champion, but I guess I guess I was just not taking him seriously enough. That's on me. I accept that that was my fault. I'd like to apologize. Whoop. This time I will do better. I swear I will do better. Ow. I will give failed champion the gravity that that fight deserves. Alright. We're chilling out. That was on me. What happened there? Oop. Let's just take one heal. That's all I'm gonna have time for. Oop. Stupid cheddar ghosts. Not a fan of the cheddar ghosts. Ow, that was on me. I didn't time that right. Admittedly, I didn't time that right. It's bad because like I'll have enough time that I'm like, oh yeah, I can react before that ghost will hit me. But like, I guess I just don't have the game's reaction time on lock. I'm keeping an eye on my health. I know it's not the best I've ever had. Lost Kin is notoriously one that I have trouble with. So we're just gonna let that be what it is, you know? We're just gonna let that we're gonna let that be the truth of this fight, that I'm just struggling with it a little, and we're gonna be fine with this. Let me just smash my face into it while I'm trying to get the cheddar ghost. How does that sound? Okay, thank goodness. Last star, you can farm as much soul as you want before you kill him. Really? That is good to know. Okay, I'm so patient. I love chip damage and I'm so patient. Love chip damage and I'm so patient. I'm the most patient person ever. I can wait and be reasonable. Even if this fight is just not very interesting mechanically. Okay. Ooh, I'm so patient. I know I've still got a lot of hits to go. I'm so patient! position to pursue that. Okay. And then we're gonna come over here. This is fine. Okay. Whoop, nope, we're not going after that one. Ooh, not quite. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nope, not chasing that. Almost went to the spikes there, but joke's on them. I'm actually so patient and considerate. It would just not happen. Okay. So patient. You know, I was kind of like, why did they put this fight in Pantheon 4? Because a lot of them are like pretty difficult. I mean, Enraged Guardian is, I think, another one that's a little, but it makes sense. It's the harder battle of a boss. That's fine, whatever. I do think Noise gets points just for how annoying she is. Like, if I was playing aggressively, I definitely think I could be losing a decent number of masks right now. Because the little ghosties are just so unpredictable. Okay. You know, and I recognize that this maybe isn't the best way to do the fight. I'm sure there's a way to do it faster, better, more efficiently, whatever. But the key for me is that this is the way I can do the fight that will not end up with me dying really early. Okay, Lord! Very much a Trader Lord enjoyer. Ow. Mistimed my dash there, admittedly. Whoop. Ah, yeah, mistimed that. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Timed that one exactly correctly. Dang, alright. No, that's chill, actually. I feel really good about this. Is this the one? No, this is... Okay, this is White Defender. We're good. The soul one... the Spirit Warrior one is... Spirit Warrior one is after Failed Champion. Which is one of the reasons that I want to be more mindful of my soul during that fight. Ow, okay. Oop, watch for dive, and we go through. And smack, 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 smack. Whoop. 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 Oh gosh. Whoop. I tried to get through it, but alas. That's fine. Okay. Whoop. And then... Okay. Yep, Shadow Dash. Come out over here. Alright, and second phase. And Candy Bot, I will certainly take some water and a little stretch break just as soon as I have a minute. Ah. Ah. Yep. We heal up. Although do I need to heal? What's the next? It is the springs after this one, so I don't need to be super mindful of my soul on that. Alright. Well, this is a great time for some water and a stretch break. Remember, chatters, if you've been sitting for a while, you may want to do the same thing. Probably gonna want to get water anyway, just because that's like good and normal for like life. Okay, and ooh, chatters, I just stood up and my legs said, "Hey, you have been sitting for quite some time," and you know, I believe them. I really wholeheartedly believe that I have done that. That I have been sitting for a while. Oh man. Okay. Woo-wee! Getting my blood flow back. That's probably important, honestly. Alright. And failed champion. Ah. You know, you win some, you lose some on those. You win some, you lose some on the rocks. Ow. Ow! Wow. We are just not having a good time with this one in general. Okay, thank goodness. Take a heal and then reset, take a heal, and we're just gonna do that on this one. Yeah. Watching the rocks. Okay. That was silly of me. Okay, he's gonna... Thank goodness. Okay. Just gonna come over here. And yeah, I'm just gonna use up all my soul, because why not? I'm just gonna do it again. Ow. Goodness, alright. Let's just, so I can farm as much soul as I want, you said? Alright, I'm just gonna... Wow, yeah, that's a lot of soul. Let's just take a second and heal. Yay! Soul farming! Alright. Woohoo! That's a good position to go into the next fight in, because the next fight is really annoying. Yippee! Okay. Ow.
Bill, mine.
Ow. Just do that. Next time he does that, I will go for some heals. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I might be in distance of the shield. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh gosh. Yeah, you know, let's just take a heal on this one. Why not? Let him do his thing. His thing with his little shields. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright. I do think this means I'm going into... Oh, no, okay, Watcher Knights. I can do Watcher Knights if I'm careful and not silly. I can use this opportunity to get my health back up. I thought I could dash on the timing there. And yes. Okay. Dash the wrong way. That's whatever. Dash the wrong way again! What the heck, dude? Okay. And yes, like that. Okay. Ah, didn't hit my dash quite at the right time I'd like to. Okay. And whoop. Dash the wrong way. Whoop. Another one. Alright. Unless I got two on that. Yeah, oh, I think I got both of them at the same time. I was like, where's the other one? They were both going. Dashed the wrong way. Just did not notice the guy standing there. Okay. Woo. And then... ah, that's fine. Okay. Did not see... thought they were on the off on their attacks. Okay. And one. Okay. Alright. Yes. Okay, let's grab one and then dash the wrong way, because of course why would we dash the correct way? That would be silly of me. Take one. Bad angle on that. One. This is fine. And of course I just keep dashing the wrong way. Why would I dash the correct way? That would be silly if I dashed the correct way. Oh! Imagine dashing in such a way that you do not that you do not get hit. That would be crazy. Why would I dash in a way that would mean I didn't get hit? Oh, who's next? Right, Soul Tyrant. Forgot about Soul Tyrant. Okay. Alright. Just gonna try and take this one nice and easy. Okay. Well, that was silly of me. That was also silly of me. And yeah, let's just while we have a second. Okay. And then, yep. Whoop. Let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. Yep, like that. Whoop. Dodge over like that, and then... Oh, thank goodness, okay. Let's... I was gonna say, well, I have some extra soul, and I immediately, took a hit. But I hadn't taken the hit when I did that, so... Really, it's fine, if you think about it. Ow. Stupid fireballs. Okay. And then let's... Yep, take the heals. That attack is so annoying. Like, dude. Can you not? Okay. We're chilling though. Why don't I just actually jump? How does that sound? Like that. That's a good jump. I feel good about that jump. Okay. Was that a stagger or do it? Okay, no, I was just being silly. Okay. That was also silly. I need to get with the program. Okay. Whoop. 1 and 2 and start dashing. Alright. Ow. Dashing. Okay. Woo! Much better spot to be going into the pure vessel fight in. It's not a guarantee, of course. It's never a guarantee, but I felt good about that. Whew. Alright, gotta get my brain locked in on this fight again. What an awesome opening. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it is what it is. Dash through. Dash through. Dash through. And hang out and hit. Okay, stagger 1. Nice, thank you. And of course I'm immediately smashing my face against it. I need to just calm down. I need to just chill out a little. This is fine. This is literally fine. The thing about this is we're chilling. Whoop. We're chilling. We're so chilling. I don't know how that would have gotten me. I think you're crazy. Okay. That was my fault. That was absolutely my fault. That was also, yep, okay. Yeah, it was a really good run up until I started getting panicky on that last fight. Which was so silly because I was literally doing fine. I was literally doing fine up to that point. Okay. Silly? I know. I just got so silly. That was also silly, but in a different way. I think I just mistimed my distance. That was real silly. Let's, okay. This is gonna be fine. literally fine. Totally fine. Okay. That was an unfair one because the cheddar ghosts were spawning right on top of me as I was going to for the stagger. Stupid cheddar ghosts, I hate you forever. I hate them forever and ever and ever. Ow. I should be able to get 2 and... Whoop. Okay. And then... Just one on that one. A tree?! Oh my gosh, where? I can't believe... I can't believe there's a tree in this arena. I hate when I'm locked in a corner like that for the stagger. Let me just smash my face into it. Ow. Okay. Ooh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, thank you for the tree. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling out. We're so chillin' is the thing about that. It's made it through Lost Kin just fine. Made it through Lost Kin, not a problem. Totally chillin', fine and normal. Okay. That's fine. Look, sometimes we endeavor to stay cool and calm and patient. Sometimes we get a little impatient, and that's nothing to get all tied up in a knot over. That just means it's a learning experience. That means yeah, I shouldn't have gone for that one, and I recognize this, and I apologize. I'd like to make my apology to the people for being silly there. For going for a hit when clearly I shouldn't have. That was on me. I'd like to say that I recognize the effects that my actions have on the world, on the people. Sometimes I get silly and I apologize from the deepest depths of my soul. I didn't mean to do that. I was merely trying to I was merely trying to do the fight. And I understand the error of my ways. I understand that I could have handled that in a more mature correct way. In a way that was less impatient and did not end up with harm being done to myself, only to no eyes. I hope that you all can understand where I'm coming from, and that you can maybe someday forgive me for my rash and impatient actions. That was you know, it ain't good here, folks. Okay. I could technically have gone for that one, but it was just a little too high. Whoa. Just a little bit too high on that one. Oh, those ones were dipping down a little low in that one. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. It's all okay though. We're chillin'. Next fight after this is Trader Lord. I don't need soul for Trader Lord. If I'm using soul in a Trader Lord fight, you know that something is going wrong. Okay. Oop. Let's take the fight a little over this way, if that's okay. I like the sounds that he makes. You know? I like that like little growl. I'm like, whoa, this guy's kind of messed up, you know? And I like having that knowledge. I like that they're using the sound cues to tell us something important about his character, aka that he's kind of messed up. It's like, whoa, dude. I don't think that's the sound you should be making right now. Whoop. And there you have it. Alright. I like that fight a lot. That one's really fun. As long as you stay very jumpy, then it's okay. And I love staying jumpy. Alright. That little dive attack he does is the bane of my existence. Because that one in particular. Oh, okay, we watch for the dive. And dash and bop, 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 bop. Ow. That's fine. Ah! It's okay. It's all okay. Ow. This is still okay. Take one, watch for the dive, and come out. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, second phase. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Doma. Really well designed guy. You know, like I've never hated Dung Defender or White Defender. Definitely there's some things like the dive attack I'm like, that's really annoying, but like the guy I'm just so chill with. Really well designed character. Big fan of that. Alright, which will then... Wow, I do not really even need to stop by here at all. Awesome, let's head into Failed Champion. And let's not get silly with it. I immediately got silly with it. But not too silly, actually. Okay. Alright, let's take one and then one and yeah, let's just finish that. I could have gone for the dream nail, but like I just wasn't at a good angle for it. I wanted to make sure that I finished the stagger above anything else. Okay. Yeah, this one, let's get some soul. Okay, come over here. Like I could use soul for magic, but I just... Ow. I just feel like every time I try to, it messes me up so badly. This is a fight that I really haven't been practicing that on. So... I just prefer to get it over with. Okay, this is the final stagger. Get too silly with this? The Pantheon's will hit hard. I feel that. I really feel the don't get too silly. Alright, then this is our final stagger, so let's just... welcome in, Agway. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. We stay silly forever. Which one does this lead into? Does this lead into the guy? This leads into the guy, I think. Markoth, I think is his name. Okay. This is when I don't mind starting off with a couple spells, just because
Braver soul.
he's really annoying, you know? Let's just, well, I had him in a corner, right? Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Bill, mine.
Normally I'd go for a heal on this, but I do have him in a corner. Okay. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind the way that went at all. This guy I'm currently training on. He's a rough one. He's a rough one for sure. Ah. This one. Okay. Now that there's two, let's get a little less flippant with it. Ah. I gotta get them synchronized, hang on. Almost that was it. That was the wrong move categorically. Okay, and one. Just... if only I could get them synced, this would be just fine. Okay. Let's take a second, get my health in order. Yes. This is what we're talking about. Okay. Dash the wrong way because why would I dash the correct way? That would be silly. Okay. Let's just watch them. Watcher Knights, watch them. You get it? I'm watching them. Okay. Should have dashed again, just right there at the end. Okay. Let's... they should be relatively in sync, which is good. Okay. Ow. Wow. Ow. Okay. Ow. That was a bad time to go for the heal. Yes, like that. That's what we're looking for. Ow. This is fine. I would really would be to go into Soul Tyrant with marginally full health. So I gotta start... I really gotta start getting serious about that. Ow. Okay. There's another one. Come over here. Okay, I've got at least one more guy. So... oh, well, I have one more guy. So this is where I'm going to want to be careful to try to, when possible, get nail hits. Yeah, like, I don't even necessarily mind if I don't have full soul going into Soul Tyrant. That's honestly fine. I'm just trying to manage my health a little better. Okay, Cannibal wants me to drink some water. I'll do it when I have a second. Okay. Pop. getting real close. Whoop. There we are. Okay, alright. Oh man. Not a bad spot to be in going into Soul Tyrant, for sure. Okay. Okay. Ow. And let's just level got soul. Yep. Okay. Ow, that was the wrong move there. Pop! And dodge that. I keep thinking he's doing his attacks from the ground. Let's be smart about that in the next one, please. See, that's what I think he's doing. And then we jump up and over. And we do our little sharp shadow. Yes, like that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Being smart is good. Being observant is good, I should say. As I immediately smash face first into a fireball. But this is fine. We're chilling out. Ah. That one's tricky. It's always just a, you know, I feel like it's mostly luck of the draw whether you're going to run into him when he, you know, does the fake out or not. Ow, that's fine. Caught silly. That's okay. We're chilling out. The thing about this is we are chilling. Okay, and pop! Dodge it on the way back. Whoop. Yeah, see, just luck of the draw. Like, are you gonna get hit there or not? You know, I should have done the pogo there, but I didn't get hit, and that's the more important bit. Okay. Right, like, it's just what you're gonna do. Get hit is the answer on occasion. Like, ah, man. Okay. And then dodge that. Yep, get the pogo. I'm really trying to be a little precious with soul. Just because I know that second phase is gonna hit hard. And, you know, I want to be sure I have enough soul to go into the pure vessel fight with confidence. Okay. Yeah, didn't get hit there, that's the most important bit. And then drop after that. Sharp shadow through the pinwheel. Dodge that over there. Jump that. Jump that. Okay, whoop. Yep, get that pogo. Dodge that. Whatever. We do what we can. And let's take the heal going back around. Okay, alright. And I'm just gonna start dashing immediately. Okay. You can't see, but I'm actually nodding my head every single time I say dash. Oh, I don't want to use any more soul. Dash. 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 Okay. Not too bad, all things considered. Look, going into pure vessel fight, full health with just a little bit of soul, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you, Candybot. Alright. And before we go in, I'm just gonna take a second, I think just a little stretch out. Gonna kind of try and reset so I'm not getting silly and panicky on this last one. We're just taking some nice little downtime. Stretching out my fingers. Doing a little stretch work on my wrists as well. We're gonna go into this next one fresh. We're gonna go into this next one happy. Me and my awesome older sibling are gonna hang out. And we're gonna chill. Okay. Yippee! Yay! My awesome older sibling! It's so cool! Okay. How did that hit me just right off the bat? How did that hit me either? That's fine. First stagger. That was silly, admittedly. Thank you for whoever did that honk. I will take a look at my screen in just a moment, but this is not that moment. Cause... Oh boy, fighting. Shartsman, thank you for the honk. Okay. Ooh, circles. That's... second or third stagger? I think that's second stagger. Ah, dashed the wrong way. Okay. Nefarious circles. Okay, and we've got... whatever stagger that is. Third? Fourth? It's one of them. Ah, well. Ah. You win some, you lose some. I'm trying to take the heals there. Ow. Well, I don't have any health for healing. Okay. Ah, that's one I need to jump on. Okay. Oh gosh. Did that do it? Did that do the shriek? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out nice and easy. Still one hit. This is fine. Ah, not quite. Okay. I was doing so well in practice. Okay. It's not when I think going and just doing more practice against Pure Vessel will actually help. This is just... because I think I've got it mostly down. I just need to do it right, if that makes sense. If I go do more practice there, then I'm gonna get out of practice on the other guys here. So we'll just... closer for sure. Yeah, I mean, I was hitting the gloop attacks. That's a pretty significant milestone. After gloop attacks, it's only a couple more staggers. Ow, that was silly. Ah, I didn't need to use soul on that. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, this is fine. Alright. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Ah! Cheddar ghosts. Okay. Stupid cheddar ghosts. I don't like the cheddar ghosts one bit. Whoop. And then one. Take out the cheddar ghost. Whoop. Okay. Ow, that was silly. Ah, stupid cheddar ghosts. Okay. This is fine. Totally fine. The important thing is that the fight is coming along. Ow. The important thing is that the fight is coming along. I wouldn't have had time to heal there anyway. Okay. Yep, see, totally fine. Totally fine. Not a problem. Okay. I'm so patient. I'm so patient, we're chilling. Ah, missed the attack button on that one. That was silly. Whoop. I was trying to dash through that. Oh well, okay. This is fine. This is totally, totally, totally fine. Okay. Ah! Okay. Well, that was real silly. That's the sort of silliness I normally try to avoid in this fight, and I apologize that I have engaged in it. That was Yep. Whoops. It's fine now. We're chilling out. We're chilling out. We're not getting silly with it. We're taking it nice and easy. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Nice and easy. Totally chillin'. A problem? Not here. Not for me. Totally chilling out. I'm so patient. I'm so patient, and I can wait for a good opportunity to strike. Sun Tzu, remember! We can't let Sun Tzu down. Sun Tzu told me exactly how to beat this boss. I need to respect that tutelage. Okay. I feel like we've got to be close. Yes, there we go. Thank goodness. Trader Lord! Yeah, I like that little growl he does. I'm like, dude, you're kind of messed up, aren't you? Ah, side dash. Quick correct distance. Okay. Ah. It is what it is, you know? Ow. Well, that was admittedly just a little silly. Whoop. Gonna do it again? Oh, okay. Ow, okay, well, I should have seen the trajectory of that coming. I should have seen the trajectory of that coming too. Dang it, okay. it's totally fine though. The thing about that is we still came out pretty alright. Alright. White Defender. Let's do this thing. That stupid dive attack. Let me just be real silly on this one for a minute, and then we're gonna lock in. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. That's fine. That's totally fine. And we're gonna watch for the dive. And then here for a minute. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Ow. That's fine. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Dude. Okay. We're chilling. Me and this guy, we're chilling, the two of us. The thing about this is we're just having a good time, me and him. We're enjoying ourselves. We're being silly about being right where he comes out of the ground, which is just our way of this is this is the true meaning of friendship. Ow, that's fine. Alright. And again, I knew that I didn't need to be precious with my health there because the bench. Or the hot springs. Or, more especially, admittedly. Alright, let's go hit failed champion. Ow. Immediately getting a little silly with it, but that's fine. Ow. Alright, I'm just gonna get another one. Ah, well. I was facing the wrong way on that dream nail, but that's okay. And of course the stupid rocks immediately got me. That's totally fine. Okay, and he's gonna go for... sometimes you're just not at a good height for it. Alright. Up. And... up. And we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna take our heals. Just hanging out. Whoop. Ow. Ow. Sometimes we get a little silly with it, you know? Ow. Dude. Yeesh. Okay. This is our last one, so I should be able to just take a minute and really heal up. Let's just beep, 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 and then just keep dream nailing. And go beep, beep, beep. All right, and I really want to make sure that we leave this fight with full soul because the next one is Markov. And Markov kind of sucks. So I want to go into thank you for redeeming absolutely nothing. Much obliged. Okay. That's a good start. Ow. Normally I'd love to go and get some hits on that. I just don't think it's worth chasing him up there, you know?
Bill, mine.
Let's just really wail on him while we have a second. Okay. And then I believe the next one is Watcher Knights? Yes, Watcher Knights. Okay. Dash the wrong way because of course why not? Why would I dash the correct way? Okay. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Then yeah, let's just bad time for that. Thought it was the one where they go up, but well, this is a good time then. And watch. The other one is gonna go for the bounce, and then okay. Whoop. Okay, now we've got two back in the playing field. And there's that one. Okay. Okay, did that cover the hitbox of the one that was already up? And why would I dash the correct way? That'd be silly if I dashed the way that would result in me not getting hit. I don't know about what is about my dashes in this fight in particular. I keep messing them up though. Okay. Take some heals. I thought I was just at the right distance to be able to do that without dashing. But alas, it is what it is. Come on. Okay. Here's where I'm gonna try and be careful with my health and my soul. I think I've got just these two left if I recall. So, good time to start being careful. Okay. I mean, yes, I should be careful about my health and soul always. I know. But like, you know what I mean. So kind of careful where I'm trying to prepare for the next fight. I thought I could dash through that. Okay. And do we have one more? Is it? Oh, is that both of them? Well, I think that was both of them pretty much. Please, hold on. Where's your sense of order? Where is their sense of order? Alright, Soul Tyrant. Whoop. Whoop. Just gonna go ahead and dodge that. Whoop. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it can hit. Okay. It's been so long since I've been hit by the pinwheel, I forgot that there is a section where you can actually get got by it. That's fine. that was silly of me. I should be safe there though, yeah. Okay. And again, didn't get the poke on that, but it is more important I didn't get hit. There we go. And we are safe on the pinwheel there. Up, up, up. Okay. And then... Yep, dash through the pinwheel. Getting that pogo in. Dodge that. Ah, that... The fake out. I hate the fake out. Okay. And we are going to take a heal on the backswing. Okay. Dodge that. Yep, and just hang out for a minute. Okay. Whoop. Yep, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get that pogo in. I'd love to hit, yes, I was gonna say, second phase soon. Or not second phase, first stagger. I know my words. I'd love to hit. Well, I guess I just hit first stagger. I can't be greedy. No, but I would love to hit second stagger soon. I think that would be really cool. That'd be much appreciated if that was a thing that I could do anytime soon. You know? I'd really, really love that. And then... I should have healed on the backswing there. Oh well, I'll have opportunities. Ah. It is what it is. And then... Yes. Good, 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 good. Ow. Alright, now let's get some heals. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. That's what we like to see. Whoa. Ooh, come on, dude. I know we're close. I can feel it. There we go. Alright. And then... Whoop. Whoop. Get that through there. Cannibal wants me to stand up and take a stretch break. I'm just a little busy at the moment, but I really appreciate the consideration. I'll take it after we're done here. Dodge over that. And there we are. Alright. Alright. And dash. And dash. And dash. 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 You win some, you lose some. Okay. Whoop. Why would I dash the correct way to get myself out of danger? That would be silly. Okay. Yep, nope, that's great, that's great, that's great. And again, not a bad situation to be in going into the Pure Vessel. Those abysses be shrieking, they really do be shrieking though. Alright, let's now take my little water and stand and stretch break. Water good? Remember, chatters, you should be drinking water too. Okay. Yep, that's a good one. Man alive. Alright. Oh! A little bit of head rush on that one. They're siblings? They're siblings! We're gonna go fight my awesome sibling. Alright, we're gonna chill out. We're gonna chill out on this one. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. We're not gonna panic. We're not gonna feel any pressure. It's just a fight. It's just a fight. I've done this not a million times. That would be too many considering that the majority of them I've done is today, and I certainly wouldn't have had time for that. But, like, I've done this before. It's gonna be awesome. Watch as I go in and just immediately get absolutely smashed. In your heart, it's been a million times. In my heart, it's been a million times. And we're having fun. Alright. Hey, my awesome cool sibling. Okay. We've got... and dash, didn't quite get my timing on that dash correct, but... and hang out, and first stagger, and dash, dash, hang out, and we hang out, whoop, and second stagger. Didn't quite have my dash back yet. That's on me. That's second stagger. Or is that the... that's second stagger, right? Oh gosh, I can't keep track. You win some, you lose some trying to heal on that. Didn't quite have my dash back, that's on me. And that's... I don't remember how many staggers that is. How did that hit me? Oh gosh, that's the one I always forget about. This is fine. No. Oh man. There's like nefarious circles. The nefarious circles. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Okay. I think you got like 5 staggers QH, which means I was close if I hadn't foolishly jumped on that last one, because I always mistake the projectile attack for the gloop attack. Oh man, okay. And then you didn't need to heal since you were full one. I was so close. I was so close. Chatters, do we give it another try? Oof. This is, it's a lot of fights to do, but we were so close on that one, you know? I think let's have this be the last one, right? Last run. If I don't get it on this one, I will simply come back to it tomorrow. And this was really good today. That was admittedly really silly of me. Yep, there we are. No will to break. Good thing we have no will to break. And we're chilling and this is fine. Okay, well, I dashed the wrong way on that one. Okay. That was silly. Stupid cheddar ghosts. Okay, that one was purely me. That was me smashing my face into it. Okay. The cheddar ghosts. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Stupid cheddar ghosts. Okay. Okay, I should have time for one. if I dash the wrong way though, then we stay silly. Okay. Boop, boop. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Having lost can be second on this one is kind of brutal. This is a brutal setup. Okay. Boop. Let me just smash my face into it. Boop. Ow. One. Yes. Let's just hang out here. Oh, I can tell we're close. Yep, that's it. That's it. Alright, and now we go into No Eyes, in which I'm so patient. I'm so patient and careful. I'm so patient and careful. We're just, we're waiting for the right time to strike. Time for No Eyes affirmations. Yep, yep. I can be patient in a fight and wait until the correct time to strike. Again, we can't disappoint Sun Tzu. That would be the worst if we disappointed Sun Tzu. Eisen can wait. Patience is a thing I have. Yep, yep. I can be patient with a fight that takes forever if I want to do it well and not get smacked around a couple times. No, 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 no. Oof. I'm so patient. I'm so patient. I can wait for the hits to come to me. Whoop. I'm so patient. Stop, I can listen to this forever. I'm so patient. I'm so patient. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Not a good situation to hit in that one. Yep. I just, I feel like I've got to be close. I've gotten some decent hits in on this one. Like, surely at some point, soon, we'll get it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I'll take us into Trader Lord! Whoop. Ow. Well, that was silly of me. Come over here a little more. Ah. Silly. Ow. Dude, really? Okay, okay. In between Eyes and Trader Lord is wild, and it really is. Oh, chatters, I think that's a good sign, though. I think that's a good sign that I probably should be done for today. Because, like, Trader Lord is so easy. So I think what that's telling us is I'm just a little too... I'm a little too worn down on this one today, but hey, I think we made good, decent progress. Got through the Pantheon a number of times, really starting to get the rhythm on some of these, and so close on Pure Vessel, so I will just simply get that one tomorrow. Please, bye! So yes, thank you everyone so much for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Saturdays and Sundays a little after 1 p.m. Eastern time. You're gonna empathy. Thank you, thank you. At least I think it should be a little after 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna have to check. I might have some IRL things that will potentially get in the way. I will update on Discord whether I am. So, oh boy. In the meantime, I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Make sure you guys are drinking water, important, standing up and stretching a little, getting some sleep, and getting a snack or something. Nutrients are important. Anyway, I love you guys lots. See you next time. Okay, bye-bye.